Hey everyone, this is Bazzoka. Welcome to one of my videos and welcome to Kirby's Return to Dreamland Pacifist run. Last time we took on stage 1 of White Wafers and well, it's a pretty good thing I practiced that because that video was already 7 minutes long. Pretty long for a stage, at least for now, but significantly shorter because I practiced it. So now we're going to take on stage 2 of White Wafers. And my practice run shouldn't be too difficult. Just gonna take a leisurely stroll, and now we have some enemies that pop out of the ground. You want to take? I'm gonna take this kind of slowly. Now here I'm gonna just jump up because there's an enemy just flat out appears, and you will run into them if you're running. So I don't want any of that. Here we have Ninja Man. Don't want anything to do with Ninja Man, so I'm just gonna run the heck out of there. Again, just like in stage 4 of Cookie Country, can't do anything about that Cappy dying to environments. Now here, they give you both Ninja and Cutter. I think it's I'm not entirely sure if it's possible with Cutter, but it's definitely possible with Ninja, where you can just wall cling and throw a kunai. But that's how you get that one up. Ouch. I'm not gonna lie, I tried dodging with guard. That didn't work. So just long icy hallway. Something interesting that I found out about sliding is sliding stops all your forward momentum on ice. Somehow. You'd think it would cause even more, but it stops it. I don't know why, but it does. Now here is kind of actually a tricky part because the bouncies. This one I can fly over. Now, okay, that is all good and dandy. I'm going to fly over that one because it takes a little bit of getting used to, but whatever. And there's another stomper boot, whatever. And it is necessary to get a energy gear, but it is not necessary. It's not necessary to use. That was close. It's not necessary to use because you will end up killing a few enemies in order to get that energy gear. Right there is. In these ones, there's like 2 food items, so if you want to get them, then you can replenish your health. And here is the doorway into the gear, the energy gear I was talking about. But oh yeah, that's right. I can just bum rush that. But yeah, I don't want to do that. And the reason why I'm actually taking quite a bit of caution towards those kind of ouch. Sorry, Rocky, didn't mean to do that. The reason why I'm taking a little bit of caution around those enemies that appear from the ground, which I'm just gonna call them moos because they remind me of. Excuse me, Broom Hatter. I'm trying to explain something. They remind me of the moo enemies from Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. So that's why I call them moos. I'm not entirely sure if that's their correct name, but whatever. But yeah, those guys actually die just from you bumping into them, so I don't think it's a good idea to bump into them. But regardless, we made it by that. They obviously intended for you to use rock, so that way you could just turn into a rock, slide all your way down without taking any damage, but that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I planned to do. And now here's Super Bonkers. So obviously, this guy is very much going to give you a super ability. Of course. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, Super Bonkers, you're down and out for the count. And he gives you. I forgot to look it up, even though I said I would while practicing. I do believe it's either Grand Hammer or Megaton Hammer. I think it's Grand Hammer. But regardless, it's the super ability for Hammer. And, well, with hammer, what else can you do other than hammer things in? So they give you lots of pegs. Oh dear, I almost died. They give you lots of pegs and lots of enemies to hit on the head. Open up areas. So you can hit their heads in and open up a couple of areas, hitting these pegs, so you can open up the above areas. But doing so will affect the enemies because they're right underneath the danger spots, so that's obviously not a good idea for me. And just like with pretty much every super ability section, they hide a double energy gear somewhere, probably around the end of the section. But since I'm not using that, I got the chest. I got the hairy chest. Oh yes. But yeah, that stage 2, not very difficult. Didn't really require much practice. I just went through the stage a couple of times just to get the general idea of what to do. But yeah, no problems that really came up. Just bumping into a few of the moves a couple of times, but not a big deal. So, I mean, that's going to do it for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Next time, we're going to take on Stage 3 of White Wafers. Oh man, it sounds delicious. Kirby can't wait. He's so excited, he's stretching. Yeah. Have a great day, and a good night. Bye.